Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be talking about manhwas that are similar to Who Made Me a Princess. But first, for those of you who haven't read the manhwa Who Made Me a Princess, it's definitely a must-read. You can find it online quickly if you just search up Who Made Me a Princess or Suddenly I Became a Princess. I guess it has 2 titles, but I'm not too sure about that. But I'll give you guys a general plot summary of it. So basically, the manhwa is about a woman who reads a novel called The Beautiful Princess. In the novel, a character named Anastasia really suffers in life. Her mom died at childbirth, and her dad is an emperor who really doesn't care for her, and eventually executes her in the novel because he believes she committed a crime that she was framed for. So this modern day Japanese woman is reading this novel, and after she finishes it, she takes some sleeping pills and falls asleep. Then all of a sudden she wakes up and finds herself as the character Anastasia in the novel, but she's an infant. So for the rest of the chapters, we just go through her trying to get on her dad's good side so she doesn't suffer the same fate that Anastasia did when she read the book. Now, if you're really interested in manhwas or webtoons or mangas that have comedy, fantasy, and drama, then I think this is a really good fit for you. And for those of you who have already read the manhwa Who Made Me a Princess and you're just bored while waiting for the new update, don't worry, I got you. I'm going to be talking about 5 other manhwas that have a similar plot summary to Who Made Me a Princess that I think you guys would find interesting. First up on the list is They Say I Was Born a King's Daughter. A girl who was viciously murdered is reborn as a princess in a misogynist country. So obviously the king favors his sons over his daughters, and the main character has to do everything in her power to get on the king's good side. Now, the interesting thing about this manhwa is that the character is reborn with all the memories in her past life. So she's really smart, and it's interesting to see how her past life intertwines with this world. And I have to say, this manhwa is really funny, so it's definitely a must-read. The next manhwa on the list is Sincerely I Became a Duke's Maid. This is another manhwa of a modern-day woman reading a novel. The main character in this story is reading a tragic story about a duke who is misunderstood. She has a lot of sympathy towards him, so much so that she falls asleep crying about his fate. Then all of a sudden she wakes up and finds herself in the world of the novel, but she's a maid. Now, she wasn't originally a part of the story, so she considers this as a chance for her to do everything she can to stop Alejandro from dying a tragic death. This manhwa is really cute, and it's currently uncompleted with 54 chapters and counting. Next up, we have Beware of the Brothers. When Hari was just 7 years old, she lost her mother, but she was lucky enough to be adopted by a duke. Sadly, she spends the rest of her life in the duke's home being bullied by his 3 biological sons until she gets married. However, on the night before her wedding, she wakes up to find herself in her 7-year-old body once again, and she realizes that she just might have to relive her childhood once again. This manhwa is currently uncompleted with 36 chapters and counting. Next up on the list, we have Daughter of the Emperor. Now this manhwa is very similar to Who Made Me a Princess. The main character wakes up and finds that she's the daughter of a ruthless tyrant king who conquers 10 empires. During their first encounter, in which she's only an infant, the king decides that he's going to kill her as he's done with all his other children. But after seeing that she's not crying and she doesn't seem like she's in fear, he decides to let her live, at least for now. Now, that's as much as I'm going to tell you guys because I don't want to spoil anything, but currently this manhwa is uncompleted with around 185 chapters and counting. Last but not least, we have Miss Not-So Sidekick. A girl who loves to read wakes up one day in the world of her favorite novel. However, instead of being the heroine who has 3 men falling under her feet, she's the side villain who everyone hates. Now this manhwa is so funny. It's kind of like a parody of all the manhwas that I've mentioned in this video, so you should definitely check it out. Unfortunately, it's uncompleted as all the others, but it does have a decent amount of chapters. I think currently it has 108 chapters and counting, so make sure to check it out. And yeah, that's about all for this video. Please make sure to comment down below if you've read any of the manhwas that I've mentioned in this video. And if you like this video, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Until next time, bye guys!